Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 2. Alright, so you can see we already have our Midget 2. Let's go ahead into the Midget content. Yeah, we already have our Midget 2. It's fully upgraded. See, the thing that happened was I bought a Midget, fully upgraded it, and then I was recording, and then I started the race. And then the game, it went 3, 2, 1, and then right when it said go, the game just like froze, and I couldn't get it to come back. 3 is not an enjoyable number. Let's see, 5, I guess. This car has like friggin' 87 horsepower, so it's pretty funny. This is like one of the slowest cars in the entire game. I estimate we'll have a top speed of like 80 or something like that. But yeah, it's fully upgraded. Sorry you guys missed the tuning. I mean, I could have always just sold this one and then bought a new one so you guys could watch me tune it and everything. But yeah, this car is like 80, I think it has 87 horsepower or something like that. It's pretty low. Oh my god, the handling on this thing. You guys. Oh my. You know what? It's actually not too bad. Whoa, a little bit of oversteer there. Oh my, it's so tight. Yo. This is actually not bad. It looks kind of sporty, too, in the all black. I was laughing when I bought it, in the original time that I recorded it. Oh my god, I was laughing because I was like, oh my god, look at this thing, yo. It's like a little sports car. Daihatsu. It's a goddamn samurai. Oh my god, this car actually has premium handling, you guys. Like, it's a little bit twitchy. Like, it's hard to give it just a little tiny bit of input. But my oh my, this thing has crazy handling, yo. It's like Formula 1. Formula 1 at 79 miles an hour. Let's see if we can make this turn without letting off the gas, you guys. Hiya! Daihatsu! Holy... What? Look at that! Yo, this car is nuts. Oh, and yeah, it has a turbo. I was also laughing at the fact that it had a turbo. What are the odds that I said I bet you this car will max out at like 80, and our maximum speed is 80.6. Whoa. I was just like guesstimating at 80. I would have figured like 78 or 82 or something like that, like a little window. I actually nailed it. Nailed it! Look at how slow the other ones are. Oh my, yeah, a little bit of oversteer on that turn both times. But we had loss of grip there. Our center of gravity got a little out of whack there. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on Seattle. Yeah, at least this car has mad handling though. Where it lacks in, like, speed, it definitely makes up for it in the crazy handling department. It's pretty sharp. Not gonna lie, man. Yeah. You know? Whoa, a little bit too much there, yeah. You gotta be really sensitive, though. That's what I mean by, like, it's kind of twitchy. So, for example, like, once you begin turning, it, like, immediately starts turning. Like, it has very quick response to, like, input while you're turning. Let's make this turn again. No brakes, you guys, all the way on the gas. Huh. Oh, Daihatsu! Yeah. the Daihatsu Midget's like a secret weapon, son. This is the final move. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's the final move that you unlock in like a fighting game or something. Daihatsu! Uses all of your MP, but causes 9999 to all targets or some shit. Like, yo. Look at that. What a thoroughbred medallion of a racing machine. Oh my god. I can't lie though, it actually does have incredible handling. Like, incredible. It like, listens to everything that you tell it, unless there's, like, variations on the track that are happening. Fuck, you know? Alright, so we need a Daihatsu Mira. So we got the TR and the TX. Well, the TX is just the standard version. This is like the sport version. Oh, you know they got that black. Oh, this thing's four-wheel drive, too. Yo. This is actually going to be a pretty quick little car. DRS, you guys. Isn't that the system in Formula 1 for the spoiler? Is it not called DRS? I swear to God it's called DRS. Wait. Intercooler? Ooh, it actually does. I'm glad I came back. Yeah, this is actually going to be a pretty quick little car. The Mira and the Storia are actually like little Group D rally cars. I would actually expect the racing modification on this car to be the Group D Mira, obviously the Group D Mira rally car. Should be white with like little red lines or something like that. If I remember correct. I don't mean like in this game specifically. I'm just there's like you guys got to remember that I watch a lot of real life racing, and I have since I was a kid. So I have a memory of like probably like 100,000 different friggin' cars. You know, that I just when I think about a certain vehicle, a certain one will always come to mind, I guess you could say. So when I think of the Daihatsu Mira, and the Storia as well, the Storia X4 rally car. Yes, sir. Actually, Daihatsu Storias are, they're very good rally cars. Can't lie. Daihatsu makes some pretty nice cars, man. Like, man, they might be all little tiny hatchbacks and these little tiny cars, but, you know. Oops, damn it. The hell did I hit triangle there for? Sometimes my fingers are just like, nah, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like when you're trying to say something and like you mess up your words. Yes, sir. Get that weight reduction, baby. I would imagine that this car is actually probably pretty heavy because it has a four-wheel drive transmission. Four-wheel drive transmission is pretty darn heavy. It's a lot of extra stuff. I want to see. See, I do remember the lines. I just couldn't remember what color they were. I said it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a white car with like a bunch of red lines or something, but I guess there's yellow and blue. But it is the paint job that I actually remember from back in the day. I do distinctly remember, like, a red, though. Like, a white with red. Oh, well. Watched so much racing in my life and played so many different racing games in my life that some of my cars are all just jumbled together into one. 2 is not going to make me happy. It has almost 200 horsepower. It's a Group D rally car, so... This car might actually be pretty freaking loud. Just a warning. Oh, look at this thing, you guys. Oh, four-wheel drive. Red Rock Valley Reverse. I've always loved these events, though, again, because the tracks are random, so you get to race on, like, tracks that you're not used to and that you haven't really done a lot of laps on, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of nice to, get on some of the more rare tracks in the game. Like a lot of the reverse tracks, you know what I mean? And especially when you get, what is it? Rome Night. The secret stage, you guys. Bam, 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 bam. In my opinion, I think they should have kept Rome Night as one of the tracks in the game. I think it actually is a pretty cool track. It is kind of hard to see on that track, but irregardless, it is a pretty cool track. It would take a little while to master that track as well. Whew. Yeah, this thing's fast, man. I told you guys this thing was going to be fast. Look at the other cars. 132. Whoa. 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 Mad miscorrection there. That was totally my fault. I had a little bit of oversteer, but I should have trusted in the power of four-wheel drive to bring me back, like, forward. But I decided to turn away. Which was a bad decision. Oh, in real life, that would have been a pretty shitty crash. Oh, if we were playing Forza, ooh, that would have been the end. I cannot complain, you guys. Daihatsu makes some pretty nice cars. I do not have any problems at all to report about this vehicle. It's pretty stable. It has a tiny little bit of oversteer, but because it has four-wheel drive, that's not only is that expected, but like it's easy to correct. You just stop turning for a second. Hope that throttle brings you back straight, which it usually does. Like 99% of the time. It's when the driver decides to turn away from the oversteer that problems happen. Which is what happened. I was thinking about it for like two moments in my mind. I was like, should I turn away? Should I turn away? And then my brain was like, turn away, that's too tight. And then, yeah, that happened. Gran Turismo, even though there's no damage on the vehicles, little mistakes definitely can cause pretty significant penalties. I mean, let's go with that blue, you guys. Kind of digging that blue. It's a very, very dark blue. It almost looks black, but it is blue. All right. The next challenge, the Storia challenge, that is actually a very good rally car, like a WRC rally car. That's actually a very good car. High speed ring. Bump and transmission. We'll keep TCS off because I want the response. Yes, sir. Oh, there's an all-yellow one right there. Oh, see, there's one with red. There's one with, yes. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. I knew there was one with red stripes. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, how would the red one not be in the game, but a blue one and a yellow one is? When, in my memory, I distinctly remember red on the side of the Mira. Whoa. The Storia should literally just be all white, with the... It should be the X4, like the original release. This game came out in 1999. So that should be the either 1999 or 2000 Storia X4 rally car, but I believe both of those cars are actually identical to each other. I think the only difference is that one has the big-ass rally lights, like the big fog lights on the front. Trying to remember, I'm pretty sure it's just all white and it just has a big X4 logo along the side of the vehicle. Oh man, I think, you know, this car, the next car, the racing modification might add the big giant WRC mud flaps, because it's a Group D. I remember the Storia, a few of the Storias, well, some of the newer ones, I guess, 2002, 2003, and onward, they had big, like big dirt blockers behind the tires, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why, I love that look on a WRC car, the big mud flaps at the back. So sick, man. Even though they're just mud flaps, shit, like, it just makes the car look mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way that they're angled as well actually provides a little bit of updraft. Instead of downforce, they actually give a little bit of updraft on the vehicle, which is good in rally, because you don't want your car to smack into the ground. You know, sometimes you're going over hills and stuff like that, and you don't want your car to belly out, because you could break a bunch of shit. Like, even though there's a big skid plate underneath the bottom of your car to help prevent damage if your car does, like, get some air and smack hard into the ground, still, I mean, you definitely don't want your car to bottom out either way. Having a tiny little bit of updraft, but also having downforce on the vehicle, big giant spoiler on the back and stuff. Technology. Let's grab the Storia. This is the four-wheel drive one, so this should turn into the X4 rally car. Please turn into the car that I'm thinking about. I can actually, like, picture in my mind this car ripping out of the starting gate and doing a big fucking left-hander. I distinctly remember watching that car. Like, obviously this is just Gran Turismo 2, so, I mean, how many different Daihatsu Storias have competed in the WRC? Know what I'm saying? Quite a bit. Man, almost any car has been entered into rally. Some of the street rallies and stuff like that, people enter, like, retired Formula 1 cars, retired Le Mans cars and stuff like that. And they're out there driving these insane $500,000 race cars up some, like, windy forest path with, like, no guardrails and shit. Like, god damn. You guys are nuts, man. Wouldn't fucking catch me doing that. Not in an open cockpit car, at least. Maybe in, like, an actual vehicle that I am used to, sure. I'll go bombing up some streets. But certainly not in, like, a retired Le Mans car or something like that. Or at least you better know the course. Or the penalty for failure could be, you know, Rally's never been for the faint-hearted, I swear. Some of the shit that I've seen. You know what's amazing though is like 99% of the time, like the crashes in Rally, obviously they look completely ridiculous because the cars just go flying into the goddamn woods at like 140 miles an hour, and they just kind of like bounce off a bunch of trees and go flipping through the air and shit. And like as a spectator, you know, you see that and you're like, holy Schneider, you know what I mean? Like you're thinking to yourself, oh man, these guys are gonna be hurting, you know what I'm saying? And then like they're like not even hurt. They're like a little bit shaken up. Maybe they got some dirt on them because like all the windows broke out and a bunch of dirt came into the car. Like, but other than that, they're like perfectly fine. I just don't understand. It's like, yo, the safety on those vehicles. Oh, we got like every color, all the colors, you guys. Oh, you know that is gorgeous. Actually, I wouldn't mind driving that in real life, not at all. With that white and black. Oof. I'd have to get some, where's the white at? Alright. Alright. Oh, I'd have to get my front rim, like, painted black, and then I'd get my back rim painted white. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Oof. That's actually pretty nice. I'm a simple guy. Know what I mean? I like simple paint jobs, except when it comes to Need for Speed. 7. Yeah, Need for Speed, I like a very abstract car with the brightest colors, just the dumbest mix of colors. I just like it to be the most random. Like a little kid drew a picture with a bunch of like highlighters or something. That's what I like my car to look like in Need for Speed. Oh, look at that yellow, you guys. That's dirty. He tried to block me in. Oh, this is reverse. I know the racing modification paint jobs were not the... Whoa! Damn it. I was trying to turn there. I went tick, 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 but it just wouldn't tighten up. Yeah, the racing modifications for this car, now that I see them, is not the rally car that I was thinking of. These, the racing modifications there, that kind of look like a cup car series. Huh, maybe after this video I'll go... Google Daihatsu Mira Cup Car Series and see if there actually was a Mira Cup Car Series. Like, Cup Car Series is, like, that's like real life shit, if you guys are wondering. Like, there's tons of them. Like, 50% of any vehicle that is made, there's like a Cup Car Series for those cars. That's how, like, kind of like how racing organizations scouts for new drivers, right? Because that's like one of the lowest classes of like professional racing is cup car racing. You know, most of them don't even have sponsors. Like I said, cup cars pretty much all are painted identical, just with different colors, so that you can easily identify which car is which. Because all the cars in the field are the same car, right? So if there's 35 cars on the track and all of them are Daihatsu Storias, you know, you gotta think for spectators' sake and for announcers' sake, it's gotta be easily discernible which vehicle is which, right? Which is why cup cars come in such a wide variety of colors. Some cup car series have like 3 different patterns, and each pattern will have like 12 different, each pattern will have like 12 different colors, essentially. So you've got 36 vehicles that are all different colors, 3 separate patterns, and then you basically have like the rainbow of colors through each of the 3 patterns. You understand what I mean? so that it's easy to tell which one is which. Most of them don't even get number panels as well. It is just simply the color that dignifies which one is which is why a lot of the cup cars in this game have they have the square or the circle for a number to be placed there, but there's no numbers there. Yep. Oh, I love me some racing. Yes, I do. I love the headlights on the Storia. They're so big and bright. They're like frosty. You know what I mean? See what I mean? They're like very, very frosty. It's like a... it's like they're painted white or something like that. Or like silver. I like. Alright. Let's go and get that black and white. The greatest combination of colory in the world. Bam! There it is, baby. I like how it has a couple of little decals here and there. See the number panel? See, like, look. Oh, come on, fuck. I just wanted to look at the damn car. So there's a square there, like, to place the numbers. But there are no numbers. And that's because it's obviously a cup car. Kind of wishing that it was the rally car. Because then I could have a little bit of my nostalgia going on and be like, yeah, the Storia X4 rally car. Oh, look at the color bars, you guys. We got black, blue, orange, green, hell yeah. Orange and green. Hey, excuse me, sir. What are your plans? Oof. Yo, Daihatsu makes nice cars. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Titan, yes. Oh! See that handling on the revert, you guys? Holy shit. Oh my, I can have all the handling I want. I was lightly tapping and then I decided to just hold all the way to the left to see what would happen for a second. Oof. Look at that. Oh, smooth. Smooth. Come at me, bro. Yo. Daihatsu, you guys. Holy. She's a wild beast. That one homie behind us, I think it's the orange car. He seems to be quite a bit faster than everybody else. Like, yeah, we're smoking everybody, but he is definitely smoking the rest of the field. Oh, major loss of handling there a little bit. Recovered though by a quick double tap on the brakes. This car is sick, man. Yeah, he's fast. Oh, a little bit too tight. We're like magnetized to the wall. Hiya! That's right. Whoa. Oof. Nice correction there to save that. Holy. Turned in a little bit too early. Oh, second gear, baby. 4-wheel drive. This car is awesome. Yeah, I like this car, man. So, you guys know I don't really like driving like these little small cars and like little tiny hatchbacks with only like 200 horsepower and stuff, because they're actually really hard to drive. But that's actually, man, all three of those Daihatsus, yo, Daihatsu, man. Little round of applause there. That's some crazy shit. Unexpected. All three of those cars are mint little machines. The Mira, the Midget, and the Storia. All three of them. That's crazy. And like I said, I definitely don't like little hatchbacks and stuff. I hate driving those little tiny cars and shit. Alright, so next up is Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi only has 2, if I remember. Yeah, so we need a Mirage and an Evo. Let's go ahead to our little menu here. 80%, you guys, oh my god. We're actually almost done this game, to be fairly honest with you. We only have 1 more endurance race and 2 more manufacturer races, and then, 2 more manufacturers to beat, and then league, and then we're done. But, yeah, man, thanks for coming out and watching this episode of Gran Turismo 2. As always, please leave a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel if you could. That would be freaking awesome. I freaking love you guys, and I wish you guys the total best. I hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day. And I will see you guys all in the very next episode. Have a good one, you guys. Bye-bye.